Memorandum for 3-3 Marine Special Detachment. Subject: Mission Briefing for Night Trip 1. This memo summarizes the mission briefing for Operation Night Trip, an intelligence gathering exercise conducted by the 3-3 Marines on behalf of Army Special Forces. Army intelligence has gained information on increased Vietcong guerrilla activity between Da Nang and Chu Lai. Indications are that main force guerrillas are massing in preparation for an attack. This information has been passed on to the 3 Marines Amphibious Force Headquarters, who have agreed to cooperate in the following mission. A small force of Marines familiar with the area will be inserted by watercraft up the Song Thu River under cover of darkness. Resistance is expected, and the force should use all means available to them to sweep the river prior to arriving at Phu Ho. The force will disembark near the papaya orchards east of Phu Ho. They will infiltrate the hamlet.
I guess he's not saying here, with the objective of capturing one of Du Tran, a Vietcong commander we believe to be in charge of the main force guerrilla units west of Chu Lai. The force will forcefully escort Tran back to the raft and extract him to Chu Lai for interrogation. The Marines are advised that the mission is likely to encounter significant resistance. The force is advised to make every effort to complete the objective, but if the target is terminated prior to extraction, the mission is to be aborted. Mac V. Sog thanks the Marines for their assistance in this matter. Frank Sturgis, Lieutenant Colonel, CIDG K-San. I've heard good things about you, Shepard. Pull this off, and you'll go far.
Lots of traffic on the river tonight, Shep. I don't like it.
I'll get you guys where you need to go. Just relax.
You number 10! Mình exit chúng tôi hả?
Doing yes. Stay put, Papa Son, and keep your hands where I can see them.
Is that Tank Dempsey's voice?
Going into one of the hamlets to snatch
it is.
Sounds like some sneaky peek shit to me. How'd you guys catch this one?
Guessing someone up there loves us.
Well, watch your asses. Charlie owns that hamlet. We've been patrolling the river the last 2 weeks. You should be safe up to the bridge, but after that, you're in Indian country.
What's in there? Let me see your hands! Goddamn bitch! Shit, booby trap! Right flank! In those bushes!
So you see, Vietcong would constantly do stuff like this. They would pretend to be civilians.
Up ahead!
There's no way we're trolling through that. Shepard, waste those mothers!
Oh no. God damn, okay, this is gonna be hard. Okay. Got him.
Fuck them up, Shepard! Shut them these assholes up and learn!
Shepard! Help me out, man!
Rockets! Christ, they're everywhere!
Damn, is that... We're out. Okay.
Damn it, Shepard, take out those boats!
Get someone in!
The bridge should be just up ahead! There's the bridge, man. Looks like the Gooners are working late tonight.
All right, this is your stop. Once you snatch the BC commander, get back to the docks at the end of the bill. I'll pick you up there.
Slice them, Shepard! Shit, they got a gun up by the bridge!
Are we clear? Okay. Oh, medkit perfect. I do like how you can reload in this game while aiming. Okay. Damn, it's a little hard to see them too. Okay, we good? I got hit really bad there, okay. Okay, got him. Ooh. I was gonna say this bridge could have been built by the Japanese during their occupation of Vietnam. Japan built a lot of these wooden bridges. The Japanese typically use wood when they built a lot of bridges in a lot of occupied territories, and it looks similar to a lot of bridges that the Japanese built. This mission is gonna be a nightmare. I can already tell because it's hard to see.
Stay cool on the path up to the Ville. We start popping caps before we get there, we're gonna be all in the hurt locker.
Move through the orchard to the commander's hideout. Okay.
Không có dấu hiệu gì ở ngoài bến cả. Ở đây không có gì khả nghi. Tao đi xuống bến tàu coi có gì không.
Can any of my Vietnamese viewers translate that? I would really appreciate that in the comments. Thank you guys. Okay. Got no frags. Okay. Don't want any of them raising an alarm. Crap. That tower back there. I'm running out of ammo here. Okay, and I think I could probably turn the music back on because I turned the music off last time because I was getting copyright claims, but hopefully there's no music this time though. Canteen, and we got a med kit, okay. And SKS found this too. Crap.
Man, I'm bleeding out! Oh, fuck!
Is there anything I can do for my teammates when they get downed?
Grenades! Get down!
Oh, he's back up, okay. The objective says to go this way then. Which path is the right one?
They're moving into those hooches! Fuck them up!
Crap. Oh, it's my teammate, okay. Med kit, there we go. Last mag and the Thompson are gonna make it count. Clear all 3 hooches before going after the commander. Okay. Okay, time to get the commander. Room cleared.
Flea, don't kill me! Flea, I beg you!
No, I'm swung, motherfucker! Shepard, pick his ass up and let's get to the docks. Those boats won't be waiting long. Alright, let's get out of here.
Carrying him and then firing the Thompson now too. Oh. I don't know how he's carrying him and firing a Thompson too. This is not an easy task by any means. And the Thompson is not a it is a pretty heavy submachine gun. You know, this game, I will tell you, I do like the soundtrack, and it reminds me a lot of the old Medal of Honor games. Oh, crap. Ah, damn. Oh, damn. I got ambushed.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Roland Shepard, it is with the greatest regret that I write to inform you of the death of your son, Private First Class Dean Shepard, ASN 98931357, at 4:23 on the morning of 6 June 1965. Dean bravely volunteered for a hazardous mission that brought him into the line of enemy fire. He was killed due to enemy action while undertaking this mission, which was vital to the success of the war. I am not at liberty to disclose fully the circumstances of Dean's death, but rest assured he died displaying the heroism and professionalism with which he lived. Dean was a fine Marine and never let me or his comrades down. Men such as Dean are hard to come by and impossible to replace, and I know our grief at his death does not compare to that of his family. Yours most sincerely, Frank J. Sturgis, Lieutenant Colonel, MACV, CIDG.
Notice the attention to detail right there. Notice that when you're reading the lieutenant colonel's name, it starts getting like really low, like the volume on that. You know what the reason for that is? My theory. I think that the parents threw away the letter. I think that's what it is. Is that's reading that their their son died and they stopped reading it. They just threw away the letter in grief. And it's just the government just basically sees you as a number. That's what it is. You know, they can write the most kindest words, but they were the ones who drafted you to fight that stupid war in the first place, and you die and they just see you as a number.
Flee, don't kill me! Flee, I beg you!
No, I'm swung, motherfucker! Shepard, pick his ass up and let's get to the docks. Those boats won't be waiting long. All right, let's get out of here.
Try this again, but also there's so much more recoil now. You're not more as accurate.
Over here! Help me!
One thing I do like about this game a lot is that the enemies are not bullet sponges. They will actually go down in just a few shots, but you will also too.
Mình thôi! Chạy theo nó đi!
These bushes are not good. This area, oh yeah, I'm gonna so get ambushed here. 100%.
Fuckers are trying to box us in.
Great. 1.5 mags left. Last mag. Medkit, perfect. Okay. Really needed that.
Chạy theo nó đi!
Shepard, come on. The docks are this way.
Gotta somehow get past them here. That's it, I'm out. Okay. 45 ammo, that's for my Thompson, okay. This game gets extremely difficult at times. Can't climb up here. Reload this gun. Whoa, what the? Hold the dock until the boat arrives, okay. Is that a med kit? Oh, boat's here, okay.
Hell of a job, Shepard. Tron hasn't talked yet, but he will. He knows where the attack will begin, and once we find out, I'm sure you leathernecks will be waiting for him. In the meantime, here's a bottle of real American hooch, courtesy of Mac Visog. You and the boys have a drink on me. Sturgis, number 10.
I think that's Tank Dempsey's voice actor.
After enduring 5 months of increasingly aggressive Vietcong activity in the area of the American air bases at Da Nang and Chu Lai, the Marines are on the lookout for a decisive, set-piece battle that will crush the guerrillas. When intelligence gathered from Vietcong deserters reveals that communist forces are massing for an early autumn attack on Chu Lai, the stage is set for the first major combat operation of the Vietnam War. Codenamed Operation Starlight, this preemptive strike on the massing Viet Cong consists of a two-pronged attack, with Marine landing craft hitting the beaches south of Chu Lai and helicopters assaulting the hill overlooking the link-up point near the hamlet of An Quang. The Viet Cong resistance is fierce, and the high-spirited but inexperienced Marines rely on naval gunfire, air support, and artillery to help them extricate the tenacious VC from their hillside bunkers. After 2 days of hard fighting and a week of mop-up operations, the Marines succeed in their goal, destroying the 1st VC Regiment and underlining American military dominance of the main force Viet Cong. Although the Marines suffer casualties, they inflict more than 10 times as many on the enemy, a lopsided ratio that will continue throughout the conflict.
Okay, guys, so I guess we will wrap it up here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, drop a like. I do like how they have the historical footage, and I will also say about this is that this is what a lot of people don't understand about the Vietnam War is that when that when they were showing that real life footage, and the narrator said that the U.S. inflicted 10 times the losses on the Viet Cong than the Viet Cong inflicted on the U.S. That's true, and the United States won the majority of the battles in the Vietnam War. But what happened was, over time, it just destroyed the American morale because they didn't know who the enemy was. They didn't know where the enemy was exactly. The Viet Cong a lot of times would act like civilians, like you saw with that boat scene at the beginning. And what ended up happening is the U.S. never invaded North Vietnam. And the U.S. thought that they could contain communism by not invading North Vietnam, but North Vietnam kept invading, the South. They kept sending more and more people, and they kept funding the Viet Cong that were, causing a lot of chaos in South Vietnam. And that's one of the reasons that the Vietnam War had dragged on for so long, and they were scared about China getting involved. They thought that if the U.S. thought if they invaded North Vietnam, that China would get involved, just like they did in the Korean War. But I guess we will wrap it up here. I'll talk more about this on the next part. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, drop a like. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.